before we get into the main event with Puffy, that's low hanging fruit, but we're gonna get to the Puffy. Let's speak about Dwyane Wade and Gabrielle Union. Now, you guys, as of recent, it looks like Dwyane Wade and Gabrielle Union have broken up. Now, they've had issues before, and it's the same as before. This is some infidelity. All right, Dwyane Wade gets around, and I put emphasis on gets around, and it's not just with one gender. All right, I think you guys know what I'm alluding to. So now, Gabrielle Union has broken up with Dwyane Wade. Dwyane Wade seemingly was seen with a woman, as usual. But prior to this, there was a breakup, a slight separation when Dwyane Wade had that baby out of marriage, all right? Out of wedlock baby, a love baby. Now, Dwyane Wade did say he did try to separate, try to break up with Gabrielle Union at that time. He tried to break up with her, but Gabrielle Union, he couldn't get rid of her. Gabrielle Union stood by his side. Gabrielle Union refused to break up with Dwyane Wade during this situation. All right? Nonetheless, it's happened again. But this time it seems like Gabrielle Union and Dwyane Wade have broken up. Now, Gabrielle Union's been putting some encrypted messages on social media. I forget what the message was. I didn't write it down, but she has spoken about it. And you guys know how it goes on these social networks, on Facebooks and Instagrams and all this. People speak their heart out with a lot of subliminal encrypted messages. Nonetheless, it was the same for Gabrielle Union. Now, Dwyane Wade, there's rumors of infidelity. And it seems like Dwyane Wade has had these issues. There's a lot of rumors coming out on Dwyane Wade as of recently. And especially in these times, it's the same rumor that's coming out. I don't know in the near future if I'm going to report about these things as much, because these things are becoming so common in today's climate, in today's society. It's not surprising no longer. All right? Now, you guys know there's always been rumors about Dwyane Wade. All right? Funny rumors. And you guys know how I feel about Dwyane Wade, the way he dresses a little bit provocative. He dresses a little bit, to say the least. Dwyane Wade's always wearing the lip gloss, blazers with no shirt on, shoes with no socks. Hold up, man. Not the shoes with no socks. Not the lip gloss. Very colorful outfits. He's at the fashion week wearing the crazy crop top type of funny style, things that most men would feel uncomfortable wearing. Now, you guys, there's rumors of Dwyane Wade having parties back at the house with women and also men. I forgot who spoke about it. A lot of people have spoken about this, all right? Jaguar, Mrs. Jaguar, I forget her name, something Jaguar. She's seen all over social networks. Some people would deem her to be crazy. And matter of fact, she might be crazy. She probably take pills. But most people, just because somebody's crazy, that doesn't mean that their story is not valid. Some people that are crazy is because they've had real experiences that made them slightly crazy, but it's based off of valid experiences. So Mrs. Jaguar spoke about Dwyane Wade having these parties at the house, all right? Freak off parties. And guess what? With Jaguar Wright. That part, Bruce. That part. Thank you, my brother. That's why I love you guys in the comment section, man. Thank you, my brother. Mrs. Jaguar Wright. Now, they had freak off parties. So with that being said now, there's women and men in attendance at the parties. There's rumors coming out that the Dwyane Wade, he's down low. Now, I've always had my speculations. Some things are safe to say. When I see the way he conducts himself, the way he's so comfortable with dressing the way he dresses. Listen, we as men, there's certain things that we're not comfortable with wearing. The furthest I go with is wearing pink. Listen, I wear pink. Black ass nigga, I wear pink. Cameron started the whole pink. Miami niggas wear pink. We rock with pink. But that's where it stops. It stops right there. All right? With Dwyane Wade, you see a lot of provocativeness with the way he dressed. I told you he was always wearing that European shit. All right? All that fashion week shit that niggas is uncomfortable with, he rocks that. Dwyane Wade with the lip gloss. You see how he has lip gloss and he makes it his business. Dwyane Wade makes it his business to show himself and present himself a certain way. Dwyane Wade he's comfortable with his sexuality being questioned. And he does nothing to dispel that. You see somebody whose sexuality is always being questioned and you do nothing to dispel that? Listen, that's the same thing with Puff Daddy. Puff Daddy, Puff, Diddy, Sean Combs, Brother Love. Brother Love always, his sexuality is that question at all times. We're always skeptical about Diddy. Never have you seen Diddy ever dispel those rumors. The only person that I ever seen dispel those type of rumors is a nigga by the name of Baby, Cash Money Records. Baby sometimes is being questioned about his sexuality. Now I understand, let people think, I get it. But let me tell you something. A lie that goes uncontested eventually becomes the truth. A lie can make it halfway around the world before the truth puts on its shoes. Do you get what I'm saying? A lie can make it halfway around the world before the truth puts on its shoes. Do you get me? If you don't contest lies, they eventually be taken as the truth. People will take that as the truth. So we speaking about sexuality and things like that. You see how Joe Buttons started making jokes? Joe Budden, the JBP show, Joe used to make sexuality about jokes about being gay and all that. Joe had to dispel the rumors. Do you know why Joe had to dispel those rumors? Because it started affecting his family. His kids start getting ridiculed, antagonized. Do you get me? So you can't let certain things be attached to your name for too long. I understand not addressing everything. Certain things people accuse you of, some people be like, yo, if they believe it, let them believe it. Certain things people let things roll to be sensationalized. Some people let rumors continue because guess what? That keeps people talking. Yeah, it's a marketing tool, but certain things is detrimental to your family. It starts affecting your family and their well-being. Not everybody's clout chasing. Not everybody's looking to monetize off of rumors. Though you might be getting paid off your rumors, not every rumor is in your best interest, especially when speaking about somebody's sexuality. All right? I don't know how the women do it. I don't know how women will accept that. If somebody's sexuality is always being put on display, always being attacked, right? But you as a man now, I don't think that you should be comfortable with that. And Dwyane Wade's sexuality is constantly it's at this point now, it's being questioned. Like I said, there's parties back at Dwyane Wade's house. And they said Miss Jaguar Wright said that Gabrielle Union used to be in attendance at those parties. So sometimes when you think about Gabrielle Union, she's a devil's advocate for Dwyane Wade. Gabrielle Union is a devil's advocate for Dwyane Wade. That's why Gabrielle Union gets so much ridicule for Dwyane Wade and her involvement with his kid. Now, we're not going to speak about the kid here. We leave the kids alone. All right? But I have to mention that. Gabrielle Union seems like she's at the helm. She's at the forefront. She controls the wheels in the house. She wears the pants in that house. And Dwyane Wade is not uncomfortable with Gabrielle Union being perceived as the head of the household, as the leader wearing the pants. That has to make you skeptical. Hold up. That has to make you skeptical. Gabrielle Union wearing the pants in the relationship, you gotta be skeptical. So you guys, nonetheless, Dwyane Wade, his sexuality is being questioned at this point. Gabrielle Union and Dwyane Wade have broken up. Now, there's also rumors that Dwyane Wade had some type of romance with another NBA player. Another NBA player. And the name that now this is all alleged. Hold on, wait. We gotta reverse this. Hold up. This is all alleged now, right? This is all alleged, guys. This is all alleged. Everything's a legend, all right? They're saying that Dwyane Wade has a romance going on with another NBA player, another NBA, maybe not necessarily a legend. I'm not sure. But if it's the person that they're talking about, it might be a legend, all right? Yeah, Bruce. Yeah, they're saying that he was with another NBA player. Now, this is another NBA player that I always question his sexuality. So I ain't gonna lie. It's just certain things I be wondering how cats be comfortable with being funny. I don't know how people be fun, how cats are comfortable with doing something feminine. We as men, we always might do something that might be considered feminine, but we check ourselves, right? We just be realistic. At one point in your life, you did something that might be considered feminine. At one point in your life, you probably stood with your hands on your hips. All right? There's nothing gay about having your hands on your hips, but it's still funny. And what you do, you check yourself. You take your hands off your hips. Why? Because you know that can be perceived in a different way, right? So you're conscious of that. You're cognizant of that. And you adjust, you make those adjustments. But these gentlemen, nonetheless, it seems like they just perpetuate these rumors more and more. They do nothing to combat these rumors. They do nothing to dispel these rumors. They just perpetuate them. They let them, they feed the rumors. They're comfortable with those rumors flying around. All right? Now, who I'm referring to, if you guys are wondering, they're saying Chris Bosh. Hold up. They're saying allegedly that Dwyane Wade had a relationship with Chris Bosh. Now, you guys, I'm hoping that's not true. It's all alleged, but I'm hoping that's just alleged and it's not true. All right? Because there's some men out there that do feminine things and they're not gay. I've seen some men that are light-spoken. They're not aggressive. And some people assume them to be gay, and them niggas is not even gay. So you can't throw that jacket on every man just because they do something that's presumably not aggressive. It's not masculine, right? You can't put that jacket on everybody. So I'm hoping that's not the case with Chris Bosh, but I've always had my speculations about Chris Bosh. I'm not gonna lie to you. Definitely. Yeah. Definitely. Nah. Yeah. Definitely have had my speculations about Chris Bosh. So they're saying that they might have had a relationship. All right. The rumors are flying. And I'm pretty sure these gentlemen are not going to do anything to dispel these rumors. And that's the issue that's at hand. So this is why we leave everything up to speculations. Are we wrong for speculating? If you do nothing to dispel the rumor, are we wrong for speculating? Are we? Are we? I don't think so. All right. But nonetheless, like I told you guys, this is all alleged. All right. Shout out to all parties in hand. Once again, your sexuality, you have the right to be with who you want to be with. LGBTQT, alphabet community, shout out to everybody, live your life. But we are wondering, we are concerned, right? Because we're concerned about your lifestyle, and are you just out here just leading people wrong? We hope that you're not, and to be honest with you, we don't want to sleep with the same women that you're sleeping with. I'm going to keep it real. I don't want to sleep with the same women that Dwayne Wade's sleeping with. And if Chris Bosh get down like that, I don't want to sleep with the same women that he's sleeping with. Not to insinuate that I am sleeping with them already, right? Obviously these men are on a higher financial bracket. But I've slept with some of the women that some of these athletes and rappers have slept with, right? A woman doesn't have to have a certain financial bracket for them to sleep with the women. So nonetheless, I've slept with women that have slept with some of the top artists. Yeah. But at the same time, any woman that's sleeping with any man that comes from that lifestyle, I don't want to sleep with her. All right? And definitely when a woman tells me that she's been with a man and she found out that he was gay, that he slept with another man, I get super concerned. I get apprehensive and I get concerned immediately. Immediately. I'm super concerned. For one, if you knew that, why did you stay with that man? I've heard these stories a lot. I've heard women that they come tell me, they're like, oh, my man, I found out that he slept with a dude. Now I can see if you didn't see the signs, because I know people hide things, but I believe certain things you cannot, certain things you see within people. There's certain indications, that red flags that pop up. Yeah, I believe that. There was some type of indication that you knew. But nonetheless, there's some women that are hit blindsided by it. But then again, there's some women that know of this situation, that heard of the rumor and continue to stay with that person and sleep with that person. I'm skeptical of you now. I'm skeptical of your judgment. I'm skeptical of your willpower. I'm skeptical just of you and who you come into contact with and who you allow into your circle. All right? But yes, this is all allegations, you guys. They're saying Gabrielle Union and Dwyane Wade have broken up. And they're saying that Dwayne Wade has been accused of sleeping with women and men. All right, so it's not just women. Dwayne Wade's been with men also. All right. You guys, make sure you guys hit that like button, all right? Don't be a ninja watcher. That's a person that be creeping and watching. Don't be no pocket watcher, because that's just a hater. And you definitely don't want to be one of these. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a peeping Tom. Y'all know what to do to peeping Toms. Stay out of jail. You won't have to find out. All right? Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. We call that wiping your feet on the rug, the same way you do at your grandparents' house. Show respect in the house of L.O.T.S approved. Just don't walk in here with your dirty feet and bacteria on your feet. Wipe your feet on the rug. Show you got manners and show you was raised right. All right? This is the day after Thanksgiving, y'all. I know a lot of you guys are spending time with your family. It couldn't be here in attendance, but nonetheless, the show must go on. And guess what? This is the most dangerous show on earth. This is the Don't Shoot the Messenger podcast, episode number 63. I am the incomparable, the author imitated but cannot be duplicated, the one that took their style from, the elected, appointed voice of the streets, leader of the streets, learner of the streets, lords of the streets. All right, this is powered by L.O.T.S approved media. And once again, this is the Don't Shoot the Messenger podcast, episode number 54. Excuse me about that. 63. I apologize. All right, you guys, moving right along. Now let's go to the main story. This is the main story that I want to get to. Let me see if I want to save this for last. Wait, let's say this for last, all right? Matter of fact, I'm gonna save this for last. All right. There's been some white-on-white violence in hip-hop. You guys know, just like women in hip-hop, how they don't get along, all right?